1, 2, 3.
The bigger picture. That is what you Hollywood stand for. Beyond anything else.
Folks, I'm Tommy NC 2010. You're here pre-recorded on the Tommy Talks show. My guest here is Dave, highly successful entrepreneur. Dave, how are you doing there today?
I'm doing good, Tom. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Now, Dave, just to get started here, tell me everything about you. Where does Dave, the successful entrepreneur, come from exactly?
Well, Tom, first of all, I'd just like to say thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you.
I appreciate that very much. I've always been a fan of yours, and keep it up, and God bless you, man. After that, I'm an Oklahoma farm kid, grew up, became relatively successful in business. I worked in the industrial world for a long time, helped a lot of big name companies become better, and had the opportunity at the end of my life to tie up with some money and use my skills and their money and quite frankly make a great deal of money. And not that that's important, but the important part of that, Tom, was that my wife Carolyn and I figured out some time ago that we were blessed, that we were really lucky in all of this, and that we had the opportunity maybe to give back a little bit over the time, and so we set up a fund some years ago, and have been looking for a way to give back to society, to thank God, to be honest, and to thank those around us, and to give back to the people that we thought we could give back to.
Wow. Now, what exactly people have you give back to exactly in the community, would you say?
Well, we've been looking for ways, and in particular, we live in Wilmington, North Carolina, and so we're looking for ways to give back into that community specifically. But over the years, we are consistent donors to Curing Kids Cancer, to an equestrian program for children and people in need in Western North Carolina, to juvenile diabetes, for instance. We've been consistent givers to that because we have a daughter who's a diabetic, and that's near and dear to us. But quite frankly, Tom, we've always been looking for a way to give back more into the community, and I think we finally hit on something that works for Carolyn and I, and that's Lenny Simpson's Tennis and Education Fund, LLC, in Wilmington, North Carolina. Lenny Simpson is an incredible guy, and he's doing a lot for the citizens and the young people in the Wilmington area.
Wow, that is truly amazing that a man as successful as you is that generous. That is that's an art. That's a what's the word? An arty. But I have to say that you're more generous than more other people. I just want to say that you are a good man. I have to say about that.
Tom, I appreciate that, but this really isn't about Carolyn and I, and we do realize that we've been blessed, we've been lucky, and that we have, we're fortunate in the fact that we have the opportunity to give back. And I think giving back's a lot of the story that's out there. It's part of your story, and we appreciate that. And this tennis organization, or One Love Tennis in Wilmington, North Carolina, with Lenny Simpson, I think we found a home. We found a way to give back that multiplies our money and the impact that we can have on the community, because Lenny's having a tremendous impact on the Wilmington area.
Where can you find this website? His website. Does he have a website, would you say?
He does. Quite frankly, I don't remember exactly what it is, but if you Google Lenny Simpson and in Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm sure his website will come up, and as a part of that website, should people feel like they want to give a donation, I'm sure there's information on there as a way to do that.
Okay, well, I just want to say thank you so much for coming on the show. And this is Dave, successful entrepreneur, generous man, all-around good guy.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Dave. And as always, I'm Tommy NC 2010. And tonight, tune in to another awesome episode of Tommy Talks at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, I'm keeping you on the inside fact.